Hello and welcome back. I apologize for the late post. My laptop has been having problems with the videos. I'm very impressed by the level of discussion on the Hilton book and the chapter on whiteness. A few things I wanted to point out that was interesting and important, that a lot of you are pointing out the idea that whiteness is set up as normal or invisible, and that non-white people are seen as kind of outsiders. This is something you brought from Hilton. Someone mentioned race, stereotyping against race almost being something that is human nature. I would add a provision to that to say that it's probably widespread culturally but not human nature, specifically because the idea of race really solidified in the 19th century. Before that, race wasn't really talked about, or there was definitely some type of stereotyping as far as us and them mentality, but it wasn't based on race. A few other things. One of you mentioned that the process of racialization in sports is really important because it could change the idea of a person about him or herself, and that someone else had mentioned media really ties the idea of race to ability when it comes to sports. So these are great things we can take and apply to our text in roller derby. One other thing, if you went to the bookstore and weren't able to get books, could you please email me that so I can talk to the university about the problems with the bookstore. So real quickly, so my internet doesn't time out on me again, I want to tell you what I need you to do for the movie Whip It for tomorrow. This will be a Dropbox assignment. I want you to answer it in 1/2 to a full page, make a thoughtful, clear response using the movie as evidence, although you don't have to quote it exactly. You can paraphrase it, put it in your own words. But you have 2 questions that you can choose from. The first is, what differences did you notice between the book and the movie? And why did you think these changes were made? It could be it didn't translate well on film. There could be other reasons. The second question is, what does Whip It, the movie, help us understand about race? And is this message different from the book? So choose one of those questions, answer it thoughtfully in at least a 1/2 page, upload it to the Dropbox by 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. And you're all doing great on discussion. I will see you next time.